5 important lessons young people should learn from Mark Zuckerberg. Born 14th May 1984 in White Plains, New York, Mark Zuckerberg is a tech entrepreneur, philanthropist, and the CEO of one of the biggest social media networks in history, Facebook. Today, Zuckerberg's vision is our reality. As of October 2018, Facebook logged in 2.2 billion active users worldwide, plus estimated revenue of $87 billion. In fact, Zuckerberg's net worth stands at $56 billion, listing him among the richest and most influential persons in the world. So how did Mark Zuckerberg become this rich, and what can young people learn from him? In this video, we'll share with you 5 important lessons young people should learn from Mark Zuckerberg. If you are new here, consider subscribing so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Lesson 1. Be a problem solver. In the 1990s, Zuckerberg showed a great scientific aptitude. So great that his father recognized this interest and began teaching him Atari basic programming. Zuckerberg's father worked a dentist clinic from their home's first floor, and it was difficult to talk to his father, especially during working hours. Call it communication on different wavelengths between living space and office. Even Zuckerberg and his sisters found this issue tiresome at times. Then Zuckerberg figured out a solution. Through his coding knowledge, he built a primitive messenger which used intranet between 2 computers. This ZuckNet allowed his father and members of his family to communicate with each other in the house. This innovation was later called a crude version of AOL's Instant Messenger that was established the next year. The lesson for young people: when faced with problems, some youths whine. Easier said than done. Some of you distract yourselves or deny the problem's existence. An 11-year-old Zuckerberg recognized a tedious communication issue between his working father and family. Zuckerberg didn't whine about it nor accept it. His family could do better, and he provided them with a better solution. This solution would eventually lead to the creation of a service that will be known worldwide. You can learn from this in order to be successful. Be creative. Think of solving problems, because that's how to be rich. Lesson 2. Maintain focus. With time, Zuckerberg's coding began surpassing his father's, who then hired a private tutor, David Newman, for young Zuckerberg. Did Zuckerberg lose focus because he was so talented? No. During his pre-Harvard years, Zuckerberg became accomplished in science studies, learning several foreign languages, coded computer games with friends, and even became a captain of his prep school fencing team. Zuckerberg once said this: "People can be really smart or have skills that are directly applicable, but if they don't really believe in it, then they are not going to really work hard." Zuckerberg maintained this degree of focus all the way to Harvard University in 2004, where he first created Facebook. The lesson for young people: from the beginning, Zuckerberg's focus on coding remained unwavering. Even software developer David Newman admits this during their tutoring sessions. But interest is not enough if you never commit. And to commit means maintaining a laser-pointed focus on your goals. Check your goal list. Now ask yourself how long you're willing to focus on them to see them come to fruition, because that is an essence of success and wealth. Lesson 3. Ask for help and be humble. Before his final year in Harvard, Zuckerberg kept a low profile, even after launching Facebook, but he realized its growth would soon outmatch his capabilities. So, did the so-called programming prodigy go at it alone as some young entrepreneurs would? No, he enlisted the assistance of Eduardo Severin, Andrew McCollum, Dustin Moskovitz, and Chris Hughes. who were his college dorm mates and later Facebook co-founders. Zuckerberg remained himself even after becoming Facebook CEO, where wealthy businessmen and elite athletes owned fleets of exotic cars. Zuckerberg limited his selection to practical and inexpensive cars. Where other CEOs compensated themselves, he chose to work for $1 a year salary. The lesson for young people: life is complex. You can't figure it out all alone. You must know how to get others to help you. Zuckerberg never feared to ask for help, not from his family, his private tutor Daniel Newman, his then girlfriend Priscilla Chan, or even from his college dorm mates. Lesson 4. Hold on to your vision. Since it launched in 2004, Facebook ballooned from an inter-campus network to a global site. And anything holding the world's attention will have the big boys calling. The likes of Google, Microsoft, the Washington Post, and MySpace, with their billion-dollar buying and employment offers, came screaming left and right. But Zuckerberg rejected them all. Not because the price was too low, but because Zuckerberg believed Facebook's worth will be undervalued, and selling Facebook ran contrary to his vision to create an open world where people could freely connect and communicate. This ambitious vision inspired Zuckerberg's then girlfriend Priscilla Chan and Harvard dorm mates. They assisted Zuckerberg's management of Facebook's growth, where these companies would restrict and control. With additional funds from investors, Zuckerberg and his newfound team instead set up their first office in Palo Alto, California, and racked in millions of dollars. The lesson for young people: imagine coming up with a great idea like Zuckerberg did in 2004. All those offers and money waving in your face. Surely you'd want to jump at them, unless you thought like Zuckerberg. By accepting those offers, he will be giving up something bigger than himself, something that would have made him even wealthier. A time may come when people come offering a luxurious deal for the control of your vision. Do yourself a favor and say no deal. Lesson 5. Don't forget to relax. Zuckerberg found fun from whatever activity he engaged himself with, be it coding, fencing classes, learning foreign languages, or organizing hackathons with fellow Facebook staff. During a Facebook session, Zuckerberg said, "I probably learned more coding from random side projects than I did than the courses I took in college." While he remained focus-driven at heart, Zuckerberg did not miss the finer points of life. The lesson for young people: fall in love with your labor, enjoy the road, and you'll be able to walk far. Life is tough. Take time to laugh and relax. In conclusion, if you're a young person and you want to be rich and successful in life, know that no successful person will ever tell you they wished their problems gone. They rolled their sleeves and get their hands dirty. So why should you be any different? Don't waste your time whining or throwing yourself pity parties. It is never enough to say I'm interested in X, but Y looks more interesting. You would end up getting nowhere. Interest is fleeting. Only focus sustains it. If your attention is to be wealthy, then focusing on getting there should be your goal. No matter how knowledgeable you are, you can never know everything. So do yourself a favor and ask for help when you need it. Zuckerberg said, "Nothing influences people more than a recommendation from a trusted friend." To have a vision is to visualize. Sure, it's easier visualizing yourself successful, but it's also harder making that a reality. But why can't you? Do not let others derail your success. And lastly, having an extracurricular activity never hurts anyone, so have one. Thank you for watching our videos. We'd like to give you another interesting video for you to enjoy next. But before then, our team will be very happy if you can like this video and share it with your friends on social media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Look at your screen now to see 2 other videos we handpicked for you to enjoy next. We love you.